This is a video for all men watching this. The reason I'm making this is I received some sad news today, and I was talking to somebody I know, and they told me that one of their best friends, they found out this morning that unfortunately that person took their own life. And obviously he's in quite a bad way at the news. He's quite upset. And it turns out that it's the second really good friend of his that's committed suicide in 5 days. And it's with great sadness that I'm making this video, but I feel this is a message that all men need to hear. And I feel in many ways this is probably one of the most important videos that I'm going to make, or that I have made. And I just want to begin to talk to you about epidemics or pandemics. And what isn't being talked about is the unwritten and unseen pandemic, which is of suicides. We are facing an epidemic or a pandemic of male suicides, because what do we do as men, right? Bottle everything up. And I'm speaking to you as a bloke. I'm speaking to you here, man to man. And you know, yes, you can check my page. Yes, you can check me out on social media, and you can see that I've gone through a spiritual awakening. I'm a spiritual person now, and I've had to heal a lot of the stuff that I've been through in the past, right? Because you know, we've all been through pain in that regard. But just because I'm spiritual and I'm awake now, I'm still a bloke. I'm still a man, and to hear how many men are committing suicides and are ending their lives deeply, deeply saddens me. And I just wanted to put this video out as a message to all men out there. And I'm addressing all men directly who perhaps are struggling and who perhaps are kind of losing hope, because what is happening at the moment is there's a systematic destruction of people's ability to earn money. With lockdowns, people's businesses, people are losing their ability to earn money left, right and centre for various reasons. Now, what's the one place you can hit a man the hardest? What's the one place that you think hurts the most, right? It's that it's their ability, or taking that ability away to be able to provide for their families. And many men, myself included, years ago, my entire identity was built around what I did. And you know, if that gets taken away, suddenly my entire identity is gone at that point. And also my ability to provide for my family, because you know, what does society expect of us? Expect of us men. Expects us to bring home the bacon, right? To get out there, earn the money. To provide for your family. We're supposed to be the strong ones. We're supposed to be the ones who've got all the answers. And the truth is, just because we're men, it doesn't mean that you know, we don't feel emotional pain or that we don't get upset. And the trouble is, society has taught us that, you know, if we express emotions, that we're weak. If we express emotions, that somehow we're not as much of a man, and kind of society looks down on us. You know, because emotions are weakness, right? So what do we do as men? We tend to bottle this stuff up, because God forbid anybody could see that we're suffering or that we're struggling. Yet many of us do in silence, and many of us bottle this stuff up. And, you know, take a man's ability away to provide for his family. That really hits men on a deep, deep level. And I just want to put this out as a message of hope to any man who's watching this, who's struggling. Because understand that changes are underway. The world is changing, right? Let's just be real about this. The world is changing. You know, society and everything else as we know it is going to change. But what's going to come at the back end of this, okay, is going to be a rebuild. There's going to be a rebuild of society after this. And we need you. I need you. We need you. The world needs you. The women need you. And, you know, there will be a rebuild here on earth, but we will build back better our way, not their way. We will build back better our way, not their way. There's going to be a huge rebuild here on earth, okay? And we need you. The world needs men. You are needed now on earth and by your families more than ever. More than ever, okay? So society would sort of labelled masculinity, men, as a bit toxic, masculinity is toxic, etc. But I tell you something, the women around the world need strong men, especially right now, okay? We need the women to kind of balance, to bring balance to the force, to kind of open us up emotionally, etc., and to bring balance in that way. But the women out there, by and large, need strong men. And, you know, one thing's for sure, one thing I know, okay, because I'm a man, I'm a bloke, one thing I know for sure, okay, and one thing that we're famous for, or infamous or famous, depending how you look at it, but one thing we're well known for as men is stubbornness. You don't believe me? Go and ask my wife. And if I ask your wife or I ask your significant other, she would tell me the same thing there or thereabouts, okay? Maybe different versions of the same story, but we're famously stubborn, right? Okay, famously we've got fight and drive within us. My message to you is just don't lose hope. What is going on at the moment is designed to break your spirit. It's designed to make you give up. And what we're seeing with this pandemic, the real pandemic of suicides, okay, is people giving up. And this is a message of hope to you. And I really want to encourage you, all the men watching this is a video for men, okay? All the men watching this who are struggling, I believe in you. The world believes in you. There are millions of people that believe in you, okay? Reignite that stubbornness. Reignite that determination, that drive, not to be told what to do, and to overcome what is put in front of you. Because understand, yes, the future months, perhaps, you know, a couple of years is going to get rough. It's going to be rocky, but there will be a rebuild. And the world needs strong men to enact that rebuilding. So, you know, you are needed more than you ever know. So please do not give up hope. If your ability to earn for your family and provide for your family is being systematically taken away from you for one reason or another, look for other ways. There are millions and millions of us around the world, okay, in similar situations, but just do not lose your spirit. Do not allow your spirit to be broken. Think of it, yes, there's change which is happening, okay, but that doesn't mean that it's over. That doesn't mean that it's finished. But I'm just saying to you that I need you. The world needs you. There are millions of people that need you. Your families need you. Hold on. Hold on. Don't give up hope. I believe in you, okay? As I've said to you, we're famously stubborn. We're famously stubborn as men, okay? And you'll be smiling now because you know I'm speaking the truth, okay? Famously stubborn, really kind of resourceful when we need to be, and we're strong and we're determined, okay? Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope, okay? As I've said, I need you. We all need you. Your families need you. The women around the world need strong men. We need to stand up, okay, and get together. And we need people for this rebuild. We need as many people as possible for this rebuild. So please do not give up hope. This is a message of encouragement to you and to start to see things positively. I know it's difficult, but to try and look at the world in a positive slant and to see the glass half full than half empty. This is just a transition period that we're all going through, okay? So again, anybody watching this, okay, that this resonates with, okay, please drop a comment below. And if you're struggling, please don't bottle it up. Reach out, okay, speak to somebody and express how you're feeling, because you'll be amazed. And, you know, people will listen, people are happy to help, okay, and it doesn't mean you're less of a man because, you know, things aren't going great inside your head at the moment, okay? Doesn't mean that, but just reach out and speak to people and hold on, stay positive, okay? So if this resonates with you, drop a comment below. Reach out to me if you want to talk. I'm happy to talk to anybody at any point, okay? No problem there at all. If anybody who's watching this that feels like somebody needs to hear this message, then please pass it on to them, share the link with them, or please just make them aware of the YouTube channel and just get them to come across, okay? But I'm just sending out massive respect, massive love, okay, to all the men out there, and just don't give up hope because we need you. The world needs you, okay? All right? Take care, brother. Speak to you soon.